Wow, hey there. It's been a while since anyone's seen this face. Well, I mean, I've seen this face, but I do have mirrors in the RV and running water in a toilet, opposed to popular belief on the internet. We are finally back in Arizona to spend the holidays with friends and family, but while we were en route back to Arizona, you know, after we said goodbye to Louisiana and Bigfoot, we decided to boondock overnight at our first ever Harvest Host location in Texas Hill Country. Because, you know, our first ever boondocking experience went so well.
I guess I should have tested more than just turning on the generator.
Yeah. Because what if this thing doesn't connect? I am obviously filming this intro after the fact, so I can confirm that we had a really nice time and everything went off without a hitch. And spoiler alert, things got weird in the best way. But before we share that incredible Harvest Host location and our amazing time there, I did want to mention that I have linked down below both Harvest Host and Hye Cider if anyone is interested in checking out either one of those things. And as per usual, we are in no way, shape, or form being paid to say nice things about Hye Cider or Harvest Host. And I am definitely not being paid for the tribute song that I'm about to sing. Cause she's so high, Hye Cider. She's so lovely, she's so high. Hi.
You know, we're surrounded by these beautiful, prestigious wineries with marble pillars to the sky for the wine gods. And we are different. We're clunky, we're rusty, we're shiny, we're new, we're old, we're creative first and foremost. We always like to make a different experience. You know, we have a couple of different slogans that we use. One of them is expect the unexpected. Obviously, you weren't expecting this today.
Case in point, right here.
I'm Sherry Graham, the founder and instigator of Hye Cider.
You come here and you notice much more of like a rock and roll and almost like an anti-culture kind of environment out here.
Am I allowed to say that?
That's my favorite. We can say whatever we want, it's YouTube. Something that stands out very strongly as you come in, you know, like you said, it's got all the fancy wineries, and you come here and it's a little bit of rock and roll. You've got the car, you've got the cool bus sitting out there, and that
you
sort of thing.
can't miss the bus. We don't want to do what everybody else does. We want to stand apart. We have music be a focus as opposed to background noise. We have, you know, big parties that you wouldn't necessarily associate with cider or sizer for that matter. So it's just, we like to influence our business with our own personalities and passions. Technically, this goes back to high school, where Captain, who's an owner here as well, Brian came. He and I were best friends in high school, and he and I started making illicit hooch in his closet because weren't old enough to buy it yet. That was our first batch of cider.
Oh, underage as well.
Absolutely. So it was a terrible, terrible, terrible batch of cider. Luckily, we have improved significantly since then. I had come out to Hye to work as a beer specialist and fell in love with the community out here, and that still remains to be. And I wanted to come out here and make alcohol, join the bandwagon, but I didn't want to do wine or something traditional. So it was either going to be a brew pub or a cidery. And we hadn't really quite decided until we really saw that there was no cider out here to be had, so we cornered the market.
Is there still no cidery? Are you still the only one?
We're still the only one, and we're still not a cidery. We make cider.
Not technically, you're a sizery.
We're a sizery, but if we put Hye Cider Company on the roof, nobody would have any idea what we were talking about. Sizer is a subcategory of mead. Generally speaking, sizer is going to have a higher honey content than what we do. So it's honey and apple fermented simultaneously.
Oh, okay.
And that adds a depth of flavor, adds a little bit more body, but most important, ups the alcohol content. So we have our 5 flagships. Generally, we'll do 2 seasonals, but sometimes we get a wild hair up our and so we'll do multiple seasonals if we feel like it. We'll come up with crazy flavors, but there's always going to be one in the spring and one in the fall, if not multiples.
And then the food truck on site,
Absolutely.
Are they on site all the time, or
Yes.
how does the food truck work?
Absolutely. So they are Hye Bugs. They're a satellite location for their main brick and mortar in Buda, which is Mudbugs. And they do elevated Cajun Creole cuisine. I highly recommend Hye Bugs.
So what are we in store for tonight? I mean, obviously this is unexpected and not every day or every weekend.
Yeah, you know, I did my hair today. It's a little different than usual. So I'm a Halloween baby. Actually, the 30th is my birthday, so we go nuts for Halloween. The theme is just, you know, all of these iconic musicians that are unfortunately no longer with us. Let's bring them back for one night and have a party. Obviously, I'm Richie Valens, obviously. We have Flame Trick subs. Awesome, awesome show. High energy. If the devil had a punk band, that's who it would be. So.
Anything else you wanna say?
Come and see me.
Okay. Okay. Thank you
so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, yeah.
They have chickens here that you can feed. If you can find a quarter, which I can't find. Keith, I need a quarter. Oh, there's a lot of quarters. Chickens be eating good tonight.
Don't take all my quarters.
You're not using them.
I'm pretty sure this is equal excitement as a kid getting a gumball. This is the most gorgeous lens.
Is it the subject or is it the lens?
It's the lens, sweetheart.
Okay.
I'd like to take this opportunity to wish my once beautiful wife a very happy birthday. So happy birthday to Cherry! And thanks for being here.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very much. Y'all are much better behaved than the audience we had last time we played here.